workout is gonna be 2 10-minute EMOMs. In the first 10-minute EMOM, you're gonna have 3 movements we have to complete every minute that 10 minutes goes on. The first movement is gonna be 5 lateral lunge jumps. Spencer's gonna show us what this looks like. He's reaching down opposite hand. The more aggressive you wanna get with this, the wider that distance can be, okay? 5 of those. The next thing we've got is 7 gorillas. Feet are coming outside the hands. If I wanna scale this to mountain climbers, I can, and it's a little less aggressive on my hips, but I've got 7 of them. Finally, I've got 9 walking lunges in place, which actually aren't called walking lunges, they're actually called lunges in place. So this is what lunges in place look like. Okay, 5, 7, and 9. Once that is completed, with whatever time he has left, the goal is to complete as many in and outs as he can. We're gonna set up that cone or whatever object we have mid-shin. He brings his knees to his chest and around. And he's gonna keep track of how many of these he completes. When he's ready, so probably with 10 seconds to go in that minute, it's probably time for him to get back up and get ready for the next minute, because when that next minute begins, he has to do the 5 lateral lunge jumps, the 7 gorillas, and the 9 in-place lunges before he can get back to his in and outs. So make sure, it might not make sense to work for the entire minute and not give himself time to transition back into the lateral lunge jumps. But you're gonna have 10 rounds or 10 minutes of work inside that first 10-minute EMOM. At the end of 10 minutes, our score is the total number of in and outs that you complete. All right, after that first 10-minute EMOM is over, you'll take a 3-minute rest, and then we'll get into the second 10-minute workout. This is gonna be a shoulder burner. What's gonna happen is you're gonna work for 10 minutes, the 40 seconds of every minute. So it'll be 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. You're gonna do that over and over again, and here's the rotation that's gonna happen. It's gonna begin with Spencer putting his hands nice and wide. What I want Spencer to do now is I want him to turn his palms down and put his thumbs as far down as he can. This is gonna really activate our shoulders. Now he's gonna take small circles forward. So 3, 2, 1, go. He's gonna go 40 seconds, small circles forward. At the end of those 40 seconds, he'll then rest for 20 seconds. He'll come back up. At the next minute, he does 40 seconds behind. Again, focus on thumbs down. That'll really activate those shoulders. Do you feel the difference? Thumbs down versus thumbs up? When that's over, he'll rest 20 seconds. He'll come back up the side, and now he's got big circles. And the goal is I want to try and get his massive biceps next to his ears, which for him would be very easy to do. For someone like Philip or Brent, you're gonna have a big gap in that bicep region because their biceps are so small. Trying to get it up to that ear is gonna be a challenge, but for Spence, it's pretty easy. All right, he would then rest 20 seconds, and now he's gonna go backwards, those big circles. This is gonna be where your shoulders start to burn a little bit. At the end of that 40-second window, we're now 4 minutes in. We're starting the 5th and final minute of round 1. Now he's gonna put his arms to the side. What he's gonna do is he's gonna rotate 1 down and 1 up. And he is gonna twist and flip-flop that hand. And his head is gonna change every time, all right? You're gonna be forced to move your head. It's gonna naturally feel like your head's gonna change. And this is gonna burn the traps and the front of my shoulders. He'll do that for 40 seconds and then rest for 20. That's the end of round 1, which is 5 minutes. We go right back to round 2, and it's gonna begin with small circles forward, then small circles backward, big circles forward, big circles backward, and we're gonna end with that, the shoulder twist. That 10 minutes is going to be challenging, especially if I'm really disciplined with how my arm position is. What I want to see is my arms locked. What you're gonna want to do is have those arms sagging and my elbows bent and my thumbs up. I want this. This is gonna really put some pressure on the front of that shoulder. All right, guys, 10 minutes, shoulder. We want to know how to make bulletproof shoulders. This is how we do it. Have fun, guys.